Hello, and welcome. There's a particular kind of magic in a garden, isn't there? A quiet satisfaction that comes from tending the soil and watching something grow. But for so many of us, the dream of a sprawling vegetable patch feels just that, a dream. We look at our small balconies, our compact patios, or even just a sunny windowsill and think, it's just not enough. I'm here today to tell you that it absolutely is. The secret to a bountiful harvest isn't about the size of your plot. It's about the scale of your ambition and, crucially, making the right choices. This idea that you need acres of land to feed yourself is, quite simply, a myth. Some of the most productive, most vibrant, and most rewarding gardens I've ever seen have been squeezed into the most unlikely of places. It forces a certain creativity, a more intimate connection with each and every plant. You learn their habits, their needs, their rhythms in a way you simply don't in a larger garden. It's a different kind of gardening, but no less wonderful for it. So today we're going to explore that potential. We'll look at 15 remarkable vegetables that don't just tolerate small spaces, they thrive in them. We'll banish the thought that you don't have room and replace it with the quiet confidence of a gardener who knows that life and food can flourish absolutely anywhere. Let's begin. First, leaf lettuce. It's perfect for shallow containers. You simply cut what you need and it grows back. A single pot can provide you with fresh salads for months. Spinach adores cooler weather and has small roots, making it ideal for pots. It yields a surprisingly large harvest and is perfect for a slightly shady balcony corner. Radishes are the true speed champions of the garden. They can be ready to eat in as little as 25 days. You can grow dozens in one small box. Green onions, or scallions, honestly require very little soil depth. You can totally grow them in jars or even recycled bottles, and when you cut them, they'll just regrow almost endlessly for you. Compact mini bell peppers are absolutely perfect for pots. Just one 5-gallon bucket can actually yield over 60 peppers. They're wonderfully colorful, super compact, and honestly, they're some of the most astonishingly productive plants you can have. Forget about those towering vines. Instead, choose determinate or dwarf varieties. These are small, manageable plants, but they'll still give you a full and totally delicious harvest of tomatoes. So, kale is remarkably tough, and honestly, it's hardy in both cold and heat. A single plant can last for months, which is pretty amazing. You just eat the leaves and guess what? More will grow back. You don't need deep soil for carrots. Just try growing short or round varieties like Parisian market. They're tiny, but wow, they're wonderfully sweet, and honestly, they're perfect for growing in pots. Think of basil, thyme, parsley, and cilantro. They have small root systems, but they provide massive flavor. You can actually grow dozens of herbs on a single sunny windowsill. Yes, you can grow cucumbers in containers. Just use a bush variety with a single pole or, a small trellis. You'll get wonderful climbing food in almost no space. One Swiss chard plant provides endless leaves. The colorful stems look beautiful and, honestly, they're delicious in salads and soups. It takes up almost no room in a pot. Simply plant individual cloves in pots. This gives you 2 harvests, the edible green shoots or scapes and eventually the full bulbs. It takes up almost no space, really. Bush bean varieties grow low and fast, without the need for extensive support. They also fix nitrogen into the soil, which is honestly such a bonus for your other plants. Plant them once for a weeks-long harvest. Super simple. These hardly need any soil depth at all. All you need is a shallow tray, a window, and about 7 days to get food. Gram for gram, they are actually more nutritious than many full-grown veggies. The true productivity king for small spaces. Seriously. Yes, potatoes in a bucket. One large bag or basket can yield 10 or more pounds of food. It's survival gardening at its best. So, there we have it. 15 plants, 15 opportunities. And I can hear the question now bubbling up, but how do I start? The answer is simpler than you think. You start with what you have. Don't worry about fancy containers. You can use anything as a pot. Truly. Old food buckets, sturdy shopping bags, even a drawer from a discarded chest. All you need is something that can hold soil and has a few holes in the bottom for drainage. Your garden is waiting for you in the things you might otherwise throw away. Remember, the real secret isn't about having more space, it's about choosing the right vegetables for the space you have. And now, you know them. You have the knowledge. The barrier that you thought was a lack of land was never really there. It was simply a lack of information. Now you are equipped to turn any small, sunlit spot into a place of production, of beauty, and of deep satisfaction. The only thing left to do is to begin. Feeling inspired, but want to see how it all fits together? Want a video showing how to arrange all 15 of these plants in a single small balcony? Well then, you'll want to click the next video. Because I'm dropping the small space garden layout blueprint. And once you see it, you'll never say, I don't have room again. Your abundant garden is just one click away.